joining us again. Today we're talking about the various tools and capabilities that can be located on the main homepage, so let's dig in and explore them. Sparcwire has 4 main tools that we'll be discussing in this episode. They are the search bar, the timeline, use of waves, and tag stacking. So let's start with Sparcwire's search bar. The search tool lets you find anything that you find interesting or inspiring. Since the hospitality industry is booming and one of my personal interests, let's use hotels as the search example and jump into the software. Type hotels into the search bar and let's see what comes up. There's hundreds of captures all related to the hospitality industry and the trends surrounding that category. Let's go into a thought and dig a little deeper for a moment on what thoughts look like. Once we are inside of the thought, we see a variety of things. To start, we see our waves and macro trends that were applied at the top. Those are specified to this thought by a certified cultural curator, and they describe an overarching theme to this article. Below the waves, we see the "Why is this important?" blurb, to which our curators answer for every single thought we put into the bank. All of our thoughts are specifically curated because we found value in them. On the right, you see the life category that was assigned to this thought. This curator deemed the overall subject of the thought, which in this case is the design. Under the life category, we have the tagged thoughts. These tagged thoughts help describe the article and are also individual, clickable links that will connect us to all thoughts tagged using the same word. Another way to use one of the thoughts to connect to another is by scrolling to the bottom of the thought and finding the Connected Thoughts section. Those are all thoughts that were similar in one way or another to the one that we selected, making discovery that much easier. Lastly, what makes a thought is the content. We see the individual pictures and sentences this curator has pulled from the original article, but we also see the original article linked under each picture in text. Those are clickable links that will take us to the main source page used to capture this thought, and there, if we would like to dive deeper into this topic, we have access to the full source of information, which combines our powerful discovery tool with a powerful research tool. You can see that consumers are valuing experiences more than objects with the growth of experiential hotels, such as hotel bunkers, floating hotels, and sleeping on the side of mountains. You could explore this for hours and find new insights into the hospitality industry you've never heard of. Sparcwire has a really unique tool that allows you to transport yourself to any period of time surrounding a particular topic dating all the way back to 2007. This feature is called the timeline. Let's check out what's going on in 2009. In 2009, we see the first boom of Airbnb. We see that consumers are interested with interacting with their environment and surrounding cultures like locals. They literally want to live like a local for a night. We also start to see the boom in niche hotels. All of this information will allow you to help contextualize the growth of the hospitality industry. Another cool feature of Sparcwire is the ability to refine your searches through tag stacking. You can type any phrase or word and start to refine your search by clicking the tags button and choosing other tags that you wish to search. You can also refine your search by clicking through the 34 macro trend waves and applying those to your search. You can refine your search as much and as little as you want. Since we have already typed hotels into the search bar, to demonstrate tag stacking, we will add luxury, and as you can see, our search results adapt and change to incorporate our newest tag. The system is all about your exploration of your passions. This system is expansive and offers opportunities to users that they have not been able to use when searching the web before. This system truly allows you to dive into a topic and completely immerse yourself. When you combine the discovery, timeline, and tag stacking, you can start with a big idea and narrow down to a particular area of interest. You may even find yourself jumping from one area of interest to the next, landing in a completely different place than you started. That's the power of discovery versus just a simple search tool. There's a lot more to discover and explore in Sparcwire, but this is a good start to how some of the most basic features work. Some may not see much of a difference between search and discovery, but it makes a huge difference in how easy it is to get started and the freedom you have to learn new things. That is exactly why we like to call Sparcwire a discovery tool instead of a search tool. Discovery is about exploring the unknown and finding new things, and we think that is critical to the learning process. That wraps up our lesson on discovery and exploration in Sparcwire. We want to thank you guys for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at the next video.